The sad part about Ahsoka's journey is that nobody really knows the sacrifices that she went through to become who she became in the end. She survived Order 66, she went on to survive past Order 66 when the Empire hunted the Jedi without mercy. She even went on to survive a duel with Darth Vader, who many actually can't say that for sure. She was one of the lucky ones if you believe in that. But the most important thing that people miss is her acuity, her actual mind and how it works. There's been a lot of comments. A subject that really intrigued me when I saw a lot of you posting it is why Ahsoka left only one lightsaber back on the moon when she faked her death. As you can clearly see in the finale, she glimpses at all of the clones that she made a remembrance of, giving all of these soldiers a proper burial as much as she could, but in the end giving her a burial as well by leaving one single lightsaber when she actually had two, and Anakin knows that he gave her two lightsabers. This really matters because Darth Vader, years later when the Empire finds the wreckage of this Jedi cruiser and identifies it as the one that had Ahsoka Tano on board, Vader goes on to see one lightsaber in the snow, buried and rusted, because we don't actually know how much time had passed. He ignites the lightsaber, sees the blue hue, and recognizes that it is Ahsoka's lightsaber. He does not inquire for a second one, although he knows, as Anakin years ago, he gave Ahsoka two lightsabers, but he is content with a single one as he disengages the lightsaber, turns back, and goes about his business. Ahsoka could be crossed off the list of the Jedi survivors. But hold on, let's revert back and talk about one specific moment. The moment when he sees the convoy, the Mirai, circling him above in the sky. Now, to many fans, this has a lot of symbolism that associates automatically with Ahsoka Tano. What this moment means for Vader, I want to go through in a different video, but what he realizes is that Ahsoka is officially, as far as the Empire is concerned, dead. She is no longer or will never be a threat to the Empire. That's what Vader ultimately is thinking about in realizing that this is one lightsaber that he found. This is only one lightsaber that he found. It gives Ahsoka, as I said previously, the acuity and the pragmatism, how well she thought out things. You see, similar to anybody who plans out things such as Emperor Palpatine, or as little as a thief, if you fake something, you have to make sure that it seems real. Otherwise, red flags will come up every single step. And this is precisely what Ahsoka avoided with the Empire, as she eventually knew the Empire would descend upon this place and search and comb through everything. Well, they didn't need to do extensive research as Vader found the one lightsaber. One lightsaber that symbolizes her death. If Ahsoka had left both of her lightsabers, think about how sloppy that would look. That would signify immediately a red flag for Vader, as he was smart enough to realize that this was a ruse by Ahsoka. Leaving both lightsabers intact would mean that this was all thought out and planned out. Leaving one lightsaber means that the other one perished in the crash, and this one is the only one that survived. This is why Ahsoka was a smart Jedi, and if we asked her, she would tell you that she got it from her master Anakin. They thought very much alike. They knew how to set a trap and for someone to believe it. But if they both think the same, you gotta ask yourself what Vader really believed at this moment when he found this lightsaber. That is what I want to talk about in a later video and kind of shock you guys with thought that I have about Vader and Ahsoka's death. And did Darth Vader really believe it? We'll talk in a later video about that, but I want to thank you guys for watching this one, and if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up down below, subscribe for dailies. Now you can have an awesome day, Star Wars fans. I'll see you in the next video, and may the Force be with you. Until then.